Hello everybody, I'm Peter with Cruise RX and welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. It seems like all of the cruise lines are trying to make up all of their losses during COVID in one fell swoop. We've all seen that cruise fares are literally going through the roof. In this video, we're going to take a look at 5 different ways that you can save money on your next cruise. First and foremost, please be sure to like this video, click on the subscribe button, and click on the notification icon so you'll know every time that we post a new video. Now, below this video description, I'm going to put a link to our blog where you can print a copy of these 5 steps that we're going to talk about in this video. The first option to saving money on a cruise is to book early. By booking early, you can take advantage of many promotions or discounts that different cruise lines will have going. As we record this video, Celebrity Cruise Lines is doing up to 75% off on the second passenger. So if you know that you want to take a cruise in the future, it's best to start booking now, put a minimum deposit down, take advantage of any of the promotions, the discounts that the cruise lines have going. Another great way to save money on a cruise is to book in an off-peak season. This would be booking a cruise during less busy periods. So for example, when kids are in school and not out of school. Obviously the summers are times when a lot of families take cruises. So if you book outside of those periods, you tend to get better deals. Also, booking the Caribbean, maybe not in the summer, but outside of the summer. We recently took a Caribbean cruise, and that was just a few weeks ago. It was in the summer, so a big concern was making sure that we dodged hurricanes. Hurricane Lee was brewing, but fortunately it turned north, so it wasn't an issue. We also took the cruise with a Dallas Cowboy fan, but it was still a great cruise, even aside from that. Another way to save money on a cruise is to make sure that you compare different cruise lines. You want to look at the different amenities that each cruise line may offer. So for example, one cruise line may offer a complimentary drink package with a specific cruise fare where another doesn't. And you can look at the bottom line cost for each cruise, look at what you're getting, and make sure that you're getting the best deal. Also, be sure to do a ship review. Look at YouTube videos that do a complete ship review on the ship that you're considering. That way you know that you'll be happy with your ship and you'll be happy with your cabin. In an upcoming video, we are comparing cruise fares for the exact same cruise, but we're going to compare it to different cruise lines and see who has the best deal out there. Repositioning cruises are also a great way to save money on a cruise. Now, these are cruises where a cruise line moves one ship from one place to another, typically when they change seasons or when they're going to change itineraries. For example, a cruise may end up in Victoria, Canada, and the next cruise is going to start out of Sydney, Australia. When they move the ship from Canada to Australia, that's a repositioning cruise. They tend to be cheaper because there are typically very few, if no, ports. And if you like sea days, then this is the cruise for you. Finally, and most important, keep an eye on the cruise fare. Monitor your cruise line's website and look at rebooking your cruise to see if the fare had dropped. Now, this Memorial Day, we went on a cruise on Royal Caribbean, Harmony of the Seas, and it's a cruise that we had booked probably about a year before. During that time, I kept an eye on the cruise fare, and at one point, the cruise fare had dropped several $1,000s. I called up Royal Caribbean, and even on the phone, the person on the phone could only get the fare $1,000 higher than what I had found online. So I went ahead and clicked book and locked in the fare. Now, they told me that if I did that, I was going to lose my $500 deposit, which obviously I was totally fine with because the fare had dropped several $1,000s. So I told them, go ahead and keep the $500, but discount the ticket several $1,000s. So that's probably one of the most important steps that you can take is just keep an eye on a cruise fare, continually watch it, and you'll probably be surprised when you see the fare drop. And that also goes for things like drink packages, excursions. Look at the pricing, because if it drops, you can cancel what you had paid for and rebook at the lower price, and the cruise line will honor it. That is it for this video. We will be doing another video with additional ways that you can save money on a cruise. So please be sure to comment below with any ways that maybe you found that you can save on a cruise, and if you've used any of the methods that we've talked about. We'll also be posting a video looking at the cruise fare comparison, looking at booking a cruise, the exact same cruise, on different cruise lines to see how the fare comes out. We'll see you in the next video.